I don't think that any kind of contraception, including the morning after pill, will alter teenage behavior. I'm the mother of a teenage boy, and kids do what they want to do.
Given that the parents can't control whether she has sex or not, she certainly should be able to control that she doesn't get pregnant. I absolutely believe this is a wonderful thing.
So, which side are you on? Ryan Smith from Evening Express is a lawyer as well, and he's joining us now. I think a lot of people will say, wait a minute, they're handing out the morning after pill. Is that legal? Because schools most of the time can't even give you a Tylenol.
Yeah, it is. That's what the city says. And the city's point is basically, look, as long as we give parents the opportunity to opt out, yes, we can do a plan like this. Now, when you look at the details of it, they essentially gave the kids forms home to sign. They sent forms to the parents at home, and only 1% to 2% opted out. So the feeling here is that it's a way to cut down on teen pregnancy. And by the way, Christine Quinn, who's the city council speaker, spoke out about this, and she basically said this. She said, I think it's correct to not have parental notification, just as it relates to no parental notification around abortions, because of the complexity of it. And although reflexively it sounds right to talk to parents about these things, it really will end up in reality rendering the resource useless if teens don't have access. The point there being, Robin, that maybe if parents are constantly told about their teens looking for this, that it might prevent the teens from coming in and getting the help they need in terms of ending their pregnancy if they're already having sex.
Yeah, and I think some people are suspicious of whether all the parents got notified. In other words, how did they send the note home with the kid? Is the kid really going to give the parent the note to opt out? Yeah. And vice versa. So is teen pregnancy in New York, how big of a problem is that?
It's a big problem. And let me show you some of the numbers here. We're talking 46%, and these are the city's numbers, 46% of New York City teens having had sexual intercourse, 7,000 New York girls pregnant by 17. And look at these other ones, 90% unplanned. And here's the big one for the school district especially, 70% of teen moms drop out. So the city's point here is they don't have the luxury of waiting to see what happens with teen pregnancy. They're trying to be proactive about it. And of course, other people are saying, as you heard in the interviews with the ladies in the beginning, Robin, it's not the school's right to do this. Plus, how can we do it without the parents being notified each time? So, Robin, we're going to have more on this story on Evening Express.